Good morning. We're doing another day in the week video. This time baby B is 10 months old. This is what, oh, she's got the phone. This is what I wake up to most days. The first thing we do in the morning is I go to the bathroom so I can brush my teeth and do all that stuff. Meanwhile, baby D sits on the floor and holds her toothbrush and sometimes sticks it in her mouth to brush her teeth too. You gonna brush your teeth? Yeah. So I also had to put some eye drops in baby D's right eye because it's been all gooey and teary and infected, although it's looking much better now. And at this point of the day, sometimes she'll play on the floor by herself, and sometimes she'll be a cuddle bug, although usually when she wants me to hold her, she'll be thrashing around and wanting to play on the floor and then cry when I put her down. Right? Right. Okay, and in the meantime, I have some stuff to do. I have some snacks to eat, if it'll focus, which I guess it will not, and laundry to fold. So hopefully this kid will play on her own. Yes, there's her head. Hopefully this kid will play on her own. And then I can find a pair of pants to put on those nice chubby legs. Alright, and now she's trying to get into my shirt, so maybe it's time to eat. No, it's just time to flick my nipples, which I don't like so much. Baby D also loves standing these days. She can only pull herself up some of the time, and she hasn't even really figured out how to sit herself up. But boy howdy does she like to stand. So I adjusted the crib because the mattress was too high, and I was afraid that if the baby D figured out how to stand up on her own in her crib, she would fall out. And I kept forgetting to fix it, and I did remember. So I did that instead of the laundry. And baby D played by herself very well for most of it. But then right towards the end, decided that this was unacceptable. So we're still hanging out in the room for a little while longer. Hey, baby D is happy in her bouncer, watching her morning cartoonies, which is the YouTube channel Super Simple Songs. She seems to like those the best. And hopefully she'll be good there for a while. Today's plan is there's a yoga class at 10:30 I want to go to at my leisure center. It's now 9:15. So that means I'll be leaving in about 45 minutes. And shout out to my leisure center, they have on-site childcare and take babies 6 weeks and up. And I was there the day she turned 6 weeks old to take advantage of it and have a shower by myself. So I'm going to try to tackle some of this laundry now. I bought this pair of socks for baby D because I have the same ones. I always intended to take a picture of us with wearing our matching socks, but I have not gotten around to it yet, and now they're pretty much too small. Maybe today or tomorrow once Austin gets home. Okay, it's about 5 to 10, so we're just having a little bit of breakfast. She's having some Cheerios. I'm having some blackberries. And then we'll head out to the gym. I'll see how this goes because she needs a nap. And she's been pretty particular about where she's been napping these days. She only really wants to nap in her crib usually. So she might be really cranky by the time my class is over, but I'll give it a try. And we're getting busy. We've got lots of weekly plans on Tuesdays. We usually see my auntie and her great auntie, although we're not doing that this week because a friend needs a ride to a doctor's appointment. And then on Wednesday we're going to start a Mom and Tot swimming class. She loves the water, so that should be good fun, hey? And then on Thursday we have a stroller fit class. And then on Friday, Baby D goes to a day home. So Austin and I are going to Beakerhead, and then on Saturday we'll see. I don't know, we don't have plans yet this week. So that's our plan. I should clean up that gooey eye before I take her to daycare, or they might kick her out. Alright, so time to get ready. Okay, so I'm done my yoga class. Delilah was asleep in childcare when I picked her up and was not pleased about being woken, but she's in her car seat now, in the car. Obviously, we're in the car, and I think she's probably going back to sleep back there for a few minutes. Yesterday she had a 2-hour nap in the morning, so maybe she wants that again today, and we'll see. If she's still tired when we get home, then I'll put her in her crib to continue her nap, but by the time we get home I think she'll be awake. And we'll have some lunch and hang out for the afternoon. It's actually date night tonight. Her grandparents, Austin's parents, are taking care of her for the evening, and Austin and I are going to this lantern festival thing at the zoo. And I should figure out where we're going to eat our supper. So yeah, that's what's going on. When we get home, she'll get changed and probably some milk. And yeah, it was a good yoga class. I'm glad we went. As I predicted, we're ready for lunch. Baby D is working on her sippy cup, and I'm having some leftover rice and roast veg. There's beets, potatoes, and parsnips. Once it cools down, the monster will get some as well. Hello, we're very blurry, but Baby D was not very interested in our solid food, so she had a nurse, and now she's hanging out on the chair, and I'm gonna try to put away some dishes and reload the dishwasher and get this kitchen under control. Alright, I've cleaned up the kitchen somewhat. Baby D is playing with the fridge, and you can see she had her new favorite toy, which is a sealed pop can, and now she is crawling over to me and screaming at me because she's remembered that I exist. I'm trying to climb up the chair. You can do it. Can you climb up the chair? No. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's just about 1 o'clock now, and we're hanging out in the basement. Baby D's in her circle. We've got some Gordon Lightfoot, because, well, maybe she needs to go to sleep soon. We've got some eye rubbing. But anyway, and here is my quilt. I'm working on quilting it currently. I'm using metallic thread, which is probably a bad plan because it's a huge pain in the butt, but it's gonna look good. Okay, Baby D is asleep. It's about 1:30, and while she's asleep, I'm going to put the bike rack on the car because Austin took his bike to work today because he forgot it was date night. So I'll do that, then I'll have a snack, watch some YouTube, and I might get some stitching in. We'll see. Okay, so it's about 3 o'clock now. Somebody woke up from her nap, had a couple sips of milk, and now we're hanging out. Hopefully she'll want to play by herself soon. I did not do any stitching. My back is a little sore, so I decided to just lay on the couch and marathon some Heartland because the new season's out. Yay! And it takes place and is filmed locally. And it's nice to see, you know, landmarks and currency of your country on TV. So, I mean, it's not a great show, but it's one that I enjoy. So we're just gonna hang out for another hour, hour and a half till it's time to go to the grandma and grandpa's. Hi. Hi there, baby D. Oh, and we're sitting. Can you get up by yourself? Can you do it? Oh, you're so close. Oh, you're so close. That was good though. That was good though. She's looking much more cheerful. She just got her head stuck under the couch a few minutes ago and she was very upset. But I rescued her. And now she wants to do nothing but stand up. Right, baby? You look over here? Hi. Okay, so I've got baby D packed up and we're driving over to grandparents. She didn't really want to nurse before we left, but that's okay. During the day, she's usually not really into it unless it's right before a nap. So I'll go drop her off. I've remembered the bike rack and drive across town, find Certa Parks, close to the diner where Austin and I will go for dinner, and hopefully the timing will work out such that, you know, I won't be hanging around for too long on my own. Okay, well, it turned out that Lantern Festival at the zoo is not happening on Mondays. It's Thursday to Sunday, and we sat on the floor at the zoo for like 15 minutes waiting for it to open until we figured that out. So we picked up baby D a little bit earlier than we often do, and now Austin is attempting to clean her up and she's trying to brush her teeth with a hairbrush, and then we'll get her fed and put to bed, and then I'll probably go to bed because I'm tired.